How striking it is. Hello, we are Stella, Irene, Jane, presenting our new organization within the topic of economic inequality. How many of you actually think about, concern about the low-income brackets every day in your life? The answer will probably no, and that is totally acceptable. Before we started this project, we also did not concern about the low-income brackets in our life frequently. To rephrase, it means that we did not have enough chances to actually see what the low-income brackets are actually living. And that became our motivation, the motivation to be eager to hold this project to present the seriousness of economic inequality.
Our group's topic was chosen based on UN Sustainable Goal number 10, which is reducing inequalities. Throughout those many inequalities over the world, we wanted to focus on a topic that is general and important, but also something that is being less aware. We noticed that economic inequality, especially in low-income brackets, is growing day by day. According to the World Bank, the estimated population of the low-income bracket is about 700 million people, which is almost 10% of the world's population. And this number will grow if we keep unconscious, if we don't be aware of the inequality.
Even though we each research organizations that match with our product, the organizations that we studied were not suitable to use. However, there is an organization that we can get help from, which is called Give Directly. This organization system is donating money they got from their donors directly to specific people. We like the idea of donations, which we used in creating our own organization called LIB, which stands for Low Income Brackets. We want to reduce wealth inequality and support low-income brackets with our own organization.
Our new organization, LIB, is a type of organization that focuses on awareness campaign. Now, many of you might actually wonder what awareness campaign actually means. The awareness campaign means that we are majorly focusing on spreading the awareness towards economic inequality rather than having specific plans listed for the topic. Considering the minor people who are deeply concerned about the low-income brackets and the economic inequality, we decided to aim our project more to advertise and get donations for funds.
In order to advertise our organization, we are going to use social media like Instagram, which we already have, and we uploaded our advertisement videos and speech videos on YouTube so everybody can access it easily. And we also use sites which we put information about ourselves and the donation forms. Even though the plan was flawless, we had a few challenges throughout this project. We had difficulty mainly choosing the topic. We think the equality is the most important value, so we choose economic inequality for the main topic, which is related to the wealth gap. Also, due to the lack of information in this topic, we had a hard time to understand the seriousness of the topic. However, we believe that these challenges made us to step up to higher standards which improve quality of our capstone project.
As Stella previously mentioned, our group chose to focus on promoting a public awareness campaign as our type of organization. We want to emphasize that 10% of the world is so-called the low-income brackets, which is a very large amount that we must concern every day. It will be almost impossible to focus on both awareness projects and managing the funds 100% by ourselves. We are planning to get short and long-term donations, and this money will not be directly given to low-income brackets by our hands. The areas that we need to cover are too broad, and it will be also challenging to make centers in each country.
We ended up with one solution, which is contacted to local organizations around the globe who are interested in helping the low-income brackets, and we could contact them and give them our funds. They need to report us how the money is spent and how the low-income families are actually growing by our funds. And this will be the most manageable and effective way of supporting our funds to the low-income brackets and solving the economic inequality.
Economic inequality is the most common topic, but many of us think it is impossible to help to solve this problem since the scale of this situation is so enormous. But what will happen in the future if we continue to ignore it with the reason that it is so huge problem. We start the first step by this project, and we hope that your interest could build up these steps towards economic equality. Thank you.